First thing, them leave late. Then when we go in there, them mash up the things. So we have like maintenance issues. You can see them spot up on the wall. So we did have some guests who actually stick some balloons in here on the wall, and when we take off the balloons it kinda tear off the paint. So you see them areas there. So me have to get a coat of paint, a thinner paint, and we just come back in now and I try just touch paint out these little areas. Alright, so that we are the right you know. These are some of the little things we have to do in between guest check-in and as we turn over the property. We have a bigger issue. This ain't a turn plantain, by the way, in a Ripe Plantain. We had some guests to check out. We really do a number upon the place. Like, they mash up the door and thing. But the same day we had a 7 days check-in, a 1 week check-in, so we couldn't get the door changed. We had like a first thing, them leave late, them check out late the day, and then when we go in there, them mash up the things, mash up the door, mash up the little thing we go over the tub, mash up one whole heap of things, and then them check out late, so we had like an hour to turn the room before the next guest came. Not only that, them happen to eat like fish and them something there in the place. So the whole place there a 3 hours for going to the cabin. We literally clean it for the next guest. I can't me not have the, and on top of that, them smoke inside of the cabin. So we have like cigarette butt ash and stuff. I'm going to insert some of the pictures we will take. But we have to figure out fixing all of that. We already scheduled the guy for change the door, so I'm going to get a door and I get a door and have it go to the carpenter shop and spray it. And then when the guests check out on Saturday, we'll go back in and change the door. So I'm going to show you all of that as we start out. But this one, we have a check-in tomorrow. So we have a check-in tomorrow in this one. So we have to touch paint out liquor wall them today, so that the place can blow out in order to get the guests to come in tomorrow. But a part of the journey, you know. We'll show that now. The other cabin stay really bad. Me never really so comfortable having a 1 week guest going there, because never so comfortable in it, but so far 3 days in and I really have no complaint from that guest, so I think it's everything alright. But we have to go in and do some work to that again once this guest come out. But for now, just a touch paint out this little wall here. The next thing too, guys, when you do your place, make sure you use flat paint, because when you use flat paint, you can touch paint out the place and it not look so obvious. If you use the low sheen or the sheen paint, when you touch it out, you literally have to paint back a whole wall if you have any touch painting to do. another little issue me just identify, if you see right there, so the door, this little piece of thing right there, so supposed to go up in another little hole there. It drop out, so over there, so it drop off too. So I forget that sorted out before the next guest come. I think it's easy. It's supposed to can press down, fit it back up. Alright, and then over here, so now, so this has always been a little issue. So we have the other side here to keep on a drop out. What that means, I think the door here is too high. So what we need to do is put another piece of board and bring down this track down further this way, so the door can stop drop out. But that was one of the things we never get around to do when we did just a try finish the cabins and time catch up on way and all sort of thing. But now this kind of wall adjust a little bit. So I forgot to try to sort this out. So now I look at the issue. It says it's temporary now, but can't stay so. Yeah, it can't stay so. So I forget the camp to come start this out. So I guess checking tomorrow. I forget this sorted out. Like tomorrow morning, get the door fixed back properly. It can't stay like how it is right now, so I have to sort this out. What happens is, I'm sure you have one. So this in a hook and a wallet in. You see it? It needs to go all the way up in there, so I'm gonna have to get this strap to come down somewhere. So I have to go get a piece of board fit underneath there, so bring this down. To make it more look like, see like how this look, you have a piece of board right there, so I get a piece of board right there, so take that can't stay, so at least we get the painting sorted out, touch paint out the place, and show you how that look. So basically you can't see nothing right there, so all of that gone and all of that gone, so that good. But I have to go fix that door there before next guest come in, so I have to go call the carpenter right now for start that. Yeah man, so these are some of the things where you have to sort out in between guests, you know. As I said, not really a passive work, not really a passive I call it investment, because it require work and all of that. But it's still worth it. I'm not telling you that it's still worth it. But we're going to push through and we're carrying upon the journey with you. Same way. Alright? So I have to come out, come by the door here for discount. Let's see. Cost me 10 grand add. Okay. But part of the job, you have to do what you have to do. Hold on. Strap up it. I'll tell you now. Alright, so well strapping, you know? Well strapping, so I have to carry it to him now. Alright, so one of the next thing with maintenance is that we have the door locks which operate by battery. So one of the things we have to do is every 3 months we come in and just put in a fresh set of batteries on the door. Because you know when the guests come, you don't put in them code and the door can't open. And then for example, you know there's no one nearby. I have nobody nearby to start it out. So we have to do this every 3 months just to make sure say the battery them and everything I work up. The lock I work up to standard and up to par, alright? So we change this one already for 3 months past. We run down it, but we can't risk it, you know. So I have to make sure we change it on a 3 month schedule. So it's simple as that. Screw in, screw it off, change the batteries, and voila. We have good doors again. Alright, so put on a cedar stump right or so, thinking it's dead. And just grow a whole cedar tree. Look at that. Right out of the stump. So, even though we are safe, it's dead and no life, no night. See that? One whole tree that. Alright, so we had a guest at checkout yesterday and we get a message from the team that one of the chair them wants screw up. So early in the morning now. I try and see if we can sort that out before we get to 9 to 5 and before we have to start work for the day. So we're going now to see if we can check what that was and see if we can fix it. I have a screwdriver, so we're going to try to sort it out right now. Alright? Before we're going, guys, I want to show you. It's early morning. As I tell you, you can't see the mountain. Everything fog up. Can't see the mountain. Everything fog up. Look at that guy. Such a joy to wake up to this every morning. You just want to say give thanks to life and everything, you know. But let's go inside Green. That's the one they said had an issue. So we're going to check it out. Alright. Alright, so this is the one. If you notice right or so. So I forgot to drive the screw, tighten back that a little. Just tighten back that here there with the screwdriver. So that's how we have to work on this morning. And make sure I set that alright. So here we have it, guys. So this good now. So that good now, guys. So you notice how we do it. Like after each guest will come in, basically clean the place and leave the place ready for the new guests. Spread out the bed, everything clean. So the next guest check in now, all we need to do is come in and freshen up the place. But like after every guest check out, this is what we try to do. Alright, so when the guests check out, when they come out of the cabins, we ask them to take out the garbage. One of the reasons why we do that is because we don't want the ants and roach and them something there take up the cabin. So we have to try and remove the garbage as soon as the guests leave and try and keep the place clean. What we ask them to do is take the garbage and come out to this bin that we have on the outside, and from this bin we can empty the garbage, because where we are, the garbage truck not really come. Where we are located, the garbage truck not really come to a gate like in most urban areas. You know, we kind of rural, we up in the hills and stuff like that. That is another thing we have to talk about. We pay our property tax same way, but the garbage truck not really come off a gate, so we can't have the, you know, like some people have them garbage bin at them gate where they just leave the garbage there. So we have to put in a system where we ask the guests to bring out the garbage after them check out, and then leave it in this garbage bin right here behind me. Once they put it there, then we have to move it from that location and take it to the nearest skip, which is like about 5 minutes, 2 minutes to 5 minutes down the road. So that's one of the things when me do the van. So I have to take the garbage from here, put it in the back of the pickup and carry it to the garbage skip and dump it, and from there the garbage truck will pick it up. So that's one of the other things where we have to do with our location and the maintenance part and how we kind of upkeep the place. Alright, so story time. We have to install a float switch in the tank. So what the float switch do is when the water done out of the tank, it shut off the pump. So if you see, you connect right there, so go down, follow the pipe, come show you which part it meet the pump. So see it, and go back in that isolator right there, so which is the pump right here. So what that do now is whenever the water done, you shut off the tank. So I gave the story behind why I had to do this float switch, which it was something I had to do for a good while now, but finally I put it in now. But I soon tell the story behind that. Alright guys, so after the guests them check out, so the garbage bin stay. So we have to get this emptied. We have to get this emptied before the next guest come in. But we have 2 other check-ins, so what we have to do now is to go and set the gate code for these 2 guests that are coming in. So like we said, these for the gate codes you have to set them manually. So this here is the keypad we use for set the gate code. So I'm gonna do that right now. So that's a 1 code set. So after each code is set, the gate open and then we wait till the gate lock, and then we set the other code. Alright? Alright, so you see the gate are locked back there now, so I'm going to set the other code, and when the other code set, the gate I go open again. Alright, so that's the next code set now. So the gate open again. So this is one other thing we have to do between guests. Kind of show manual the process is. So let's go. Yeah, so once we get that done, the gate open. The codes for the gate set. I already set the codes for the door because that is that can be done remotely from the phone to set the door code. So the next thing we have to do between guests is, if you notice the pool, so because of the breeze, you know, the leaf them from the trees blow off into the pool. So what we try to do is, between each guest, we use the leaf rake and take out all of these leaves. I mean, we can't do much about it more than just take out the leaves when we see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. So remove all of these leaves from the thing and get ready for the next guest. Alright, so there you have it. Clean out the leaf. Well, we can't help it. So me just say we clean out the leaf. Watch more leaf blowing out again. But I just a casualty of the place, guys. Once you have a whelp of wind, then something is gonna happen. So we just clean out this. And watch out. I turn my back for 2 seconds. And more leaf blowing out again. Leaf and dust. I mean, the dust we don't have to worry about, because when the pump comes on, all of that go down in the filter. So more the leaf, then I get out the bigger stuff. But some just do it so it the leaf then blow back in it again. That's how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so next up, we have to just check to make sure say the guest code they might work. And I'm gonna do this. So the door lock, you know. I see that door open. So guest code will work. So close that. Alright. That's that. Alright, so another part of maintenance, especially for the cabins, is alright, so we're located in the hills, so you know, up in the bush, in the mountains, that kind of vibes there. So we have to deal with some little insects from time to time, but we can't really make them take over the place. So every now and then we have to go through and kind of block out a few days and go in there and do some little cleaning, you know, like roach, rat. So we have to ensure so we keep those things out as best as possible. Sometimes we will go in and we see a one dead roach and you know we spray out clean. So from time to time what we have to do now is spray out the place. So I'm gonna show you what that look like. We just get 3 tin of this spray. We usually use the odorless one in between guests, but this week we have a free week, so we kind of block out some of the cabins, and I use that one here. The reason why we use that one here is we think this work better than the odorless fragrance, because the one we use have a lemon scent. So we use that in between guests. But if you have a free week, today is a Monday, you have another booking till the weekend. So what we do now is spray it out with these and then lock it up overnight, and then we open it up back the next day. Usually what happens is it weed out anything, ants, roach, everybody we might hide in there somewhere. You just find say, oh, them just turn up dead. So this is one of the methods where we use in our house. So if we not gonna be there, we just spray out our house, lock it up and go away, and we'll come back, we just clean up back. So now we have a free week. We're trying to do it for, well, 2 of the cabins for now. We'll leave 1 cabin still available just in case somebody interested for book, we can do that one. And then when these 2 come off stream, we lock up that one, and it will kind of work it around the bookings as well. So I'm gonna carry now, go show you what that is like and the process. For me, usually I have to either have a mask or tie up my face when I go use that something here, because it always left me sick. I always end up with the flu, so I have to make sure I say me alright when I do that. So let's go and see what it's like. Alright, so first things first, I have to ensure I tie up my face. Can't afford for them things here going on my lungs. So let me show you where I do that. Alright. Get the spray. Spray. So I'll show you what I'm going now. Alright? We just have a checkout in this one yesterday. So we're not checking back till weekend. So I'm going to start. Not good for the living room. Now let's deal with the kitchen. Alright, so that take care of the kitchen. Let's go deal with the bedroom area. Bathroom. I have to look on doing it in our bathroom as well. So let's go inside. Alright, so I'm right this up. Let that stay on stew. Get out of this place. See. Alright guys, so that's our one cabin down. So two of them we have to do. I'm gonna head down to the next one and do the same thing. At least you see what happened. So as I said, two cabins we have to do. I do that one because I need to get through quick. I mean at 8:30 now I need to start work, so I have to do all of this before we start work for the day. But you get an idea of how we have to, you know, now we lock that up, make that stay right there. So by, let's say tomorrow, we open up this again and open the windows, air out the place, and then we start clean because we have to go clean back every single thing. But then you're gonna see the roach and the anything in there, roach and spider, whatever it is, you're gonna just see them just dead and you can clean them up. That's how we usually do to control what happens inside the cabin. So as I said, this is one down and we have one more to do. So I'm not carry that one because I see the same thing. So let's go. Now you see what we have to go through to upkeep and maintain these. So not easy work guys, not easy work at all. Alright? So there you have it. Alright guys, this I want to contribute as to roach in your premises. Sometimes you don't even know. Roach will come up through the kitchen sink and you don't know. So what is this? This is the grease trap that connected to the kitchen. We're not clean this now, but you can see. You see? So everything where you wash down the kitchen sink drain come down in this, and what happens is the grease stay in this chamber and the water go over the next chamber and run out, go to the soak away. So this, as you can see, roach in this already. So this is one of the contributors. So roach always find them way in this, probably crawl up through the pipe and go in the kitchen. So this is something we have to clean. I think we do this like every 3 months. We pull off these and clean it. That side of the water and that run out. So every 3 months we pull those and clean that. Alright guys, so just here chilling by the pool deck. You know, it's a nice evening, cool. Cabin's totally empty today. And I have no booking, so we get a chance to come out and just relax on the deck, on the pool deck and thing. You know, after a long day at work, you just want a minute silence sometimes to kind of just clear your brain. For me, after my day at work, we need a moment to just do some mindless activity. Something like just lie down, watch some TV. Just something where I don't have to think about nothing or do anything. So coming outside here, so I'm just, you know, lying down on the pool, one of the pool chairs. It's a good way to kind of breeze your mind. Sometimes the time of evening here, I go for a walk. You know, spring are kind of like my time. I love the afternoons because, you know, it not become night so early. Love Christmas time, but one I think with Christmas I'm gonna like is by 5:30 it's dark already. Right now it's 6 o'clock and it's still bright out. So this is kind of what I like with that time here. You get free, you know. My time when we just go out and walk and get some fresh air. And when we did have the vision of the cabins, I think this is the time of year that we had that vision. So that's what we're doing right now, just relaxing and enjoying some of it. Yeah, with that said though, the cabin is not really, as we mentioned in previous videos, it's not really a walk in the park. It's not really something passive. In itself is work. So what I want to do in this video is I've compiled some clips of just the different things and how we manage, how we cope, and how we get some of the things done to kind of help the cabins. How we, you know, in between guests, what we have to do, how we are maintain, how our maintenance schedule look, just give a kind of insight into our basic operation and what it's like operating these cabins. If in a sense you can call it a mini hotel, because it seems like that, but we don't really have, you know, a hotel would have a number of staff to cover certain areas, or a number of departments that cover maintenance, laundry, you know, all of that. We have to do everything ourselves, and at the same time do our 9 to 5s and all of that. So it's not really a walk in the park, as we mentioned. So what I want to do is, in this video I'll show you just some of the little things that we have to go through in between guests, and things you have to deal with. You know, you have some guests who come and destroy the place or break things and so on. So we just want to give you a little bit of the insight as to how we are dealing with those things, how we cope with them, how we fix what need to get fixed while operating these Airbnbs. So if you like this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Hit the like button, guys. Help our videos to go out to a wider audience. I think we have enough information that we want to share, and we want to share everything with as much people as we can, and so the reason we are on this platform. So like the video, even if you don't comment, just at least hit the like button so that this video can go out there and reach other people. And yeah, so I hope you like it. Just an idea of what it's like to operate these Airbnbs. Alright guys, so we just come back outside at the lounge to chill out a little bit. Alright, so we did promise you a story. Rewind me that install the float switch on the water tank. So what had happened is, so I can't remember the date, but it was a Saturday night and we have all 3 cabins full. So we had a guest that came. At first we didn't really, how should I put it, the experience wasn't smooth sailing because the battery in the door had, so the battery did low, so the door never had to operate good, and we were kind of far away, so the guests couldn't get access. And we were saying maybe they are putting in the code wrong, because usually when the battery is low, the lock would have prompt me from my phone and tell me so the battery low and need changing. So we never get such prompts. So anyway, Shelly was here, I was away. I think I was in Ochi, heading back to Mobile. And things. So that experience wasn't going so good for the guests. Eventually when I reached home, the door stopped working again because we had given them another code to use and that code worked. So we said, alright, because they're here for one night, let them just use that code for tonight, and then tomorrow me can go check. When them check out, me can go check what really happened with the door. So it turned out, so by the time we reach home now, they message again and say that the door code stop work. So I said, no, something wrong with that. It can't just stop work so again. Anyway, me decide to go over there, go look at the door to see what I could do. Walk with a set of battery in my pocket just in case it might be batteries that is needed. So I was there and I tried the code never worked. So I said, no man, something wrong right or so. So I said, yeah, let me just change the battery to make sure I say the battery and the issue. So when I change the battery, when I realized the door started work again. Their code that they were assigned, even that code started to work. So we realized it was the battery. Anyway, so that night we had that stressful situation dealing with. Now we have all 3 cabins fully occupied. What happened now, in the middle of the night, Shelly and wake up and hear the pump run. So what happened is when the tank run out of water, the pump don't shut off. So the pump just keep running. So Shelly and wake me up out of my sleep. Same time he jump up and from she said pump run. You know what the issue? Because earlier that day I was supposed to check the tanks to make sure say all of the levels up so that when I run out of water I let the pump just go off like this. So when me get up, run down stairs, go outside, go check the pump now, realize say the pump a run. When me take a stop, all of the male adapter on the top of the pump melt up and drop out. So me now, me never have the time for panic because me have to find a solution in the morning there to ensure that the guests them can have water for deal with it. That was like about 2 o'clock in the morning. So me now start dig through some little plumbing fittings that I have and say alright, I can find something. Anyway, I find like a male adapter, I find another union, I find some other part, fittings and things. Start get ready for work when I realize I don't have no AXA because the time I didn't leave my AXA out of the other house, Plantain Ridge. And then I don't tangent. And remember now hardware not open for me to get them then in the morning. So me go to now Babs and call my father-in-law. And at the 3 o'clock in carry tangent and AXA come give me when we have a free mouse. And I sum up with everything. Anyway, cut off the pipe now, ready for fix it. We can't get the union to come off of the thing. Because we just want to put it on the next union and just connect it to the existing one. Couldn't get that to come off. So I decided to cut off the one with the deer and put on a whole new union and everything. Cut off the one with the deer. No, the new one can't go on. Reason being because of the pipe up at the top. The pressure will come out of the pump, make the pipe swell. So I can't push on the next fitting on it because the pipe wider than normal. So me now go find a piece of sandpaper, start sand down the pipe to push on the new union. And all me sand, couldn't go down. So what me have to resort to now is I'm gonna get one lighter. They say me I gonna melt up the pipe. Melt it up so that me can push on the union pan it. So at that me end up go doing at the night. Melt up the pipe and push on the union and make one little connection. And pretty much at that me have to do. Forget the little issue they sort out that night. Now this was by the time I get the union and everything on, it was like after 5 in the morning, or you call it about 5 o'clock in the morning. But then me I say me can't turn on back the water until the tangent everything dry, because I don't want it to blow up back on me. So I say, alright, me give it half an hour. So I give it half an hour, so around about 5:30, I turn on back the tank. So water would not go in the cabin them, but it would not go without pressure because the pump don't turn on pan it. The thing is, we have the tank them elevated, so and it higher than the shower and the kitchen and the toilet and so on. So you actually can use the pipe in the cabin, but it wouldn't have no pressure. With that said, we then sit down and say, alright, here what? I give it till about 6 o'clock, I turn on the pump. Lie down in the settee, drop asleep. About 6:15 in the morning, I jump up and I say, geez, I guess I'm going to need water now. I'm going to turn on the pump. When I turn on the pump, I don't see nothing happen. Like the giant when we make hold up. Anyway, I hear the pump chipping at the same time. When I see chipping, I see like right up at the top of the pump, right where the green part there. You see like water drip through there. So I said, boy, I have to go live with that one there. So I basically that me do and patch it up and make it stay there, go on until the plumber available to come in and fix it the right way. But that was a night. Lose sleep from 2 go straight back to the morning. We didn't get no sleep that night there because we can't make the guests them there and have no water. But good thing, none of them knew what took place that night. And wake up and everybody have water, everybody good. But a part of the thing will come with it. It's not a passive thing. It's not a passive thing. They have work to do, whole heap of work to do. But yeah, that's one of them things there. Alright guys, so we have to wrap up the video right here. So there's a whole heap of things you have to do. Don't make it scary. It's still a fun job to do, and me I gain experience. So even if me never know how to do plumbing, now me know how to do plumbing. You have to do little electrics here and there, you have to do little carpentry here and there, you have to do little painting here and there. So it teach you something still, and I keep get you learn skills. Put it that way, you learn skills. So even though it comes with a lot of work, it's still something fun to do, and it's worth it. Can't say it's not worth it. So don't make it scary. If you want to get into this field, head in there, but listen to people, listen to information like this so you know what to expect, and it not surprise you when certain things come up, because you already have it programmed in your head, say you have to go do work. So it is something good. You can't beat it, but it's not passive. But it's worth it. So I wrap up the video right here, so guys. So until next time, keep the dream alive. You know what to do. Like, comment, share and subscribe. If you have a friend who are getting at the Airbnb space and you think they need information like this, you can send it to them. Like the video so that we can reach out to more people. And until next time guys, keep the dream alive. We're out.